Built on the site of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decades since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Today, a good scrap in the AFC North. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Baltimore Ravens. Everyone's still celebrating the return of regular season football, and we're away in week 2. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 5.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
DC.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Jackson going to throw right away. And this one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived.
Hey. Middle.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. Drops like first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Now Jackson off the play action. He put everything he had into this one. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Jackson now on 3rd. Caught by Flowers. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Ready. 180. Hey, shot. UAX. Shot.
Running for it. Here's Henry. He cuts it, and he's out the clear. At the 20. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead right away. Derrick Henry, the touchdown.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
Extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
60, Buffalo 18.
They'll go play action for Sanders. His first throw is an interception. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. They give up the gut to Walker. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down. This is Henry on 2nd. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. Derrick Henry, the touchdown.
This right here, Kate, well, this is a performance of the modern-day running back. A touchdown on the ground, a touchdown through the air, and in just the first quarter, making a massive impact on the game.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Return starts at the 9. And he's out a little short of the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals.
Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
That linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field. All I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's a middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Sanders. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And he brings this one back. It's a Baltimore pick 6. Rookie quarterback Brock threw it away their last drive. It seemed like he might have been trying to do too much to make up for that mistake, and instead things snowball.
Yeah, these are the valuable lessons you have to learn from. You cannot be a mistake repeater. But being a rookie quarterback at Ass Payton, he threw 28 of them his rookie year. Sometimes you just learn on the job, but you cannot repeat those kind of mistakes.
Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens push their lead to 21-zip already.
Browns nothing. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. He fields it from the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Jair Alexander. Will be just yards from a touchdown as they take over inside the 5.
You can feel them, Kate. You can feel the convoy going. They thought They might have another one, but unfortunately, not another touchdown. And you know what? Not going to stop them from celebrating in another big game-changing play.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal. Henry takes it in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Now the PAT try coming up. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Ravens continue piling on to this lead.
Ravens 28, Browns nothing. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out first and 10.
Here we go, Jack. Gravity Lions.
Now start on the ground. It's 4. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. We'll pause now for an injured player, and it looks like he's worse for wear after handling that last carry. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
19 Lions. 19, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Go.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. And they pick him off again. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens are going to have it after his second interception of the season. We have seen this happen before, partner. 3 interceptions in a row. We're going to spare the quarterbacks who've done it. Not going to mention any names, but, man, not a list that he wanted to join.
Yeah, he probably stopped throwing the ball. Like, stop throwing the ball. Did I say that out loud?
That was out loud. Yeah.
DC, right?
Ball on the 45. First and 10.
180. 180. 180 shot.
Handoff headed right to Henry. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
DC, ready?
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down.
180. 180. That's hot.
Play fake. Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. He takes it himself. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Middle. You. Hey, sit on. Hey, sit on. Go. 13. Go. Sit on.
Henry's going to try to pick it up. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You love a huddle Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, they would guess, down the line.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
After the sack, another pass on second down. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. It's an early runaway. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking at third and very long.
Middle.
Lamar off the play fake. The Browns close in and take him down. And they come up big on third down there with the sack.
Staring down, that down in distance, it was going to take some type of big play offensively to extend the drive. But all that sack did was create a bigger play for the defense.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's first and 10.
70. Let's go now. 7 Pirates. Lightning 8, 19 tight. 19 tight.
Play action, Sanders. He's going deep this time. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns start to fight back with their first points of this game. David Njoku, the touchdown. Hope you weren't settled in to call a long drive there, partner, because only took him a matter of seconds to go all 80 yards and hit pay dirt.
Are you kidding me? I love big plays just like everybody in the building loves big plays, and it took all of them, the guys up front doing their job, and certainly the playmakers to finish it. Well, maybe some second-guessing of that play after the miss. I think it was just an instant of the defense guessing the call correctly and right on the spot.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Has this at the 6. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. First and 10.
Get it! Right! 180! Hey, middle!
Play action. Here's Jackson. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Lamar out of the pistol. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Play action now with Jackson. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they're going to be set up with a first down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
shot.
First down, here's Lamar. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Second down and 19 yards to go after that sack. Trying again, following the sack. Escapes the pocket. Throwing on the run, deep. That's complete inside the 35. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
On first and 10, it's Henry. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Handoff running left, Walker. And we might be close to this league growing again. That play gives him a first and goal.
Didn't take a rocket scientist to know, Kate. They wanted to get the ball in this guy's hands any way they could, not just in the passing game, and he just showed you why. This defense not prepared for his impact on the ground.
All set up now for first and 10. Give right side to Henry. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play first and goal situations too, because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
Another
run for Henry. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got third and goal.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
DC, ready? DC, this.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. The Ravens pushing for a bigger lead before halftime. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Middle. 180!
Now an inside give to Walker. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. Kicking team on to try the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens grow their lead yet again.
Round 6. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. This makes it up to the 25.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Drop 50, drop 19, Charger, 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Stays in the pocket. This is brought in at the 15. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns chop some of the lead off before the half.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals, Captain 60, Captain 60, Warriors 70, 60 Bobcats.
He's throwing for it. And he has it in the end zone for 2, and that's going to chip away a little bit at that deficit. 2 touchdowns, gone for 2 both times now. Seems like they're content just kind of leaving the kicker on the sideline and staying aggressive after each touchdown.
You know what it reminds me of, Kate? And you call a lot of basketball as well. The college basketball game, it's all analytics. It's all threes or dunks. Right? The 2-point jump shot, it is gone. And this team right now is just going for the jugular. Say, I don't need to kick a 1-pointer. Let me just try that thing from extra deep, that 3-point land. And 50%, well, that's just as good as 2 for 2 with the kicker.
At their own 29-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. They go play fake with Jackson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
From the pistol, Henry is unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. From the gun, Jackson. Another drop. The last 2 plays, both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down. Here's Jordan Stouts coming on again to punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. Oh, and he's out of bounds before he can break it upfield. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Quinshon Judkins. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. 79 Broncos.
2nd and 10 now. Buying some time left. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Cougar 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Trap 60, trap 60. Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Here's Sanders now. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And he's there to make the fair catch right at the 10-yard line.
the Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
180. 180. Nice shot. 180. Crotch.
The drive begins with Henry. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. They'll stick with the ground game here. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. 3rd and 4 coming up now. All right, I think we know what's happening. They're going to continue running it until this clock runs out. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Changing it up here, Jackson. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
A small little jab there, finally landed by the defense, able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
2nd down, Jackson to pass. Completed to Flowers. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. They'll pitch it to Henry. This is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Baltimore, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
No, we changed it.
Running once more with Henry. Has another lead. And he gets this down to the 38. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Buffalo 18! 19 tight! 19 tight! Trap 60! Trap 60! Cut 19! Cut 19! Panther 11! Panther 11! 70 Rangers! 70...
Sanders back to throw. Forced out to his right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready.
Going again here. Sanders. And the screen pass for Judkins. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
18, fight in. 60 Vikings, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 19 Lions.
To throw now is Sanders. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down.
And the Browns first down.
Track, let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 79 Broncos.
Throwing it again here. Into traffic, complete. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Go.
Sanders going to throw here on first. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. Check, smash, check, Cowboys, Panther 11, Panther 11. Tight, 19 tight. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Into the gun, here's Sanders. He's loaded another one up. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 4th and long. Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
70 Rangers, 18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Drop 50, drop 50.
They'll go. It's Sanders. He's looking deep once again. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
Henry gets it here to start the drive. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Yo. Let's go, watch tight in, watch your key. You.
On 2nd down, here's Henry again. Takes out one stop, and that's good for a gain of 5. It was Denzel Ward who brought that play to an end.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
13.
Going with King Henry here. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Award that tackle to Michael Hall.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
This is Henry on second. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Turning to Henry on third. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. That's good for 7 yards. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Real quick.
Receiver gets it again. Man, they're keeping him busy. They're across the 40. Nice run here. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens push their lead further to start the half. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. A game-breaking play there, stunning the defense and giving this offense one for the highlight reel, baby.
Yep, just put another one on there, Kate. He is a threat to score anytime he touches the ball. The defense, well, they had him ready to go. They were ready to body him up in coverage, but receivers today, and we see it all the time, the best of them, they don't just do it through the air. They can use their legs as a weapon. That's a big-time touchdown run.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Returnable from the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Get it?
They'll go play action for Sanders. Wow, nearly a pick on that check down. A bit lucky that he couldn't hang on to it, and it fell incomplete.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after it almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with third and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Escapes out to the left. Oh, he's going to run for it.
Oh, man, those defensive players hate slipping quarterbacks. Near impossible to keep them hedged in or corralling behind the line there. He evades them long enough to turn a potential loss into positive yardage.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
19 Charger. Warrior 70. Riggs.
Desperation time here. On the move, headed right. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down.
Hey.
Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Cleveland.
On first down, here's Sanders. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete.
Jerry Jeudy.
Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
He fires one deep down the middle. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Into Henry on the inside handoff. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Well, they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. Pistol snap to Jackson. This is completed downfield to Likely. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Right side and into the hands of Bateman. Gets it to the 15. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens continue piling it on here in the 4th. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Browns 14. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's trying to go deep, but big gain downfield. They're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks. Working quickly here.
18 Cardinal, 18, 19. 70 Ravens.
Play action, Sanders. Escapes the pocket. Steps up, and he's running with it. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
18 Rattler. 19 Lion. Dragon 60.
Working inside the red zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
19 Tiger.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Following the false start, here comes 2nd and 7.
Trap 60, 19 Tiger, 19.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Getting out to his left. He takes it himself. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him, calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
Panther 11, 18 Cardinal, 18.
Looking out of the gun, Sanders. Ravens swoop it in, and they bring him down. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Browns just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. 2nd and goal back to all the way up to the 14 here.
18. 19, 18. Seven Pirates! Seven Pirates!
Another try following the sack. Escapes the pocket. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. Tried getting it to Jerry Jeudy. And that brings up 3rd and goal.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
70 Lions! 60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats! Mustang 19! Let go!
Here he is on 3rd and long. And that'll chip away some of this near the end. It's caught for a touchdown. The Browns making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. 2-point attempts coming. Sanders getting his offense set. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they'll take this opportunity to discuss what's next over on their sideline. Following that timeout, they're lining up. They're going to try to come up with 2 points.
The Browns will line up for the 2-point conversion.
19 Lions! 18 Rattlers! 18 Rattlers!
He's throwing for it! And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete.
Ravens 49, Browns 20.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And no dice on this kick. The Ravens recover. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Ravens keep running away with this. DeAndre Hopkins, the touchdown. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens tack on 7 more to their lead.
Ravens 56, Browns 20.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
To the air, Sanders. Trying to push it deep downfield. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to get it to Harold Fanning Jr. with that one. And now it's 2nd down.
Ready.
Throwing from the gun here. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Sanders now on 3rd down. Short pass brought in. And this is brought to a stop up at, let's say, the 34-yard line there. Clock working against them here as they hurry to that line. To the air on 1st down. Sanders. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here we go.
2nd and 10 now. The left side, Tillman has it. This is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that gives the Browns a 1st. Offense in the hurry up here. throwing it again. Buys time, rolling right. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Here we go, set. 19, 18. 19 tight, 19 tight. Let go.
Back to the air here on second. Sanders taking a big shot for the end zone. And the defender coming away with it. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10.
Sit on. Hey, switch. Middle. Get on.
Henry running to the left. Getting in his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got second and 4.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Another run for Henry. And they hold him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on third down.
Brought down at the 23-yard line.
So it ends as a win for the Ravens. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Baltimore.